Finally got the rear interior finished on the E39 project from lseat.com. So I'll just kind of go over the interior. These were installed previously by a professional shop, even though they forgot the metal hangers that slide into these seat covers. That's why you see this wrinkling. So I have to redo this anyway, so good money spent, awesome. But again, this is more about the lseat product itself. Great leather product that they have. They also made me the custom boots here, the custom manual shift boot and e-brake boot. So I had to send in my old template, my old boots, and they used that as a rough template and then made these ready to go. And I just requested that they do black contrast stitching, just to have a little offset, because these have just the brown stitching. So I kind of wanted a little contrast since the scheme is kind of brown and black. And then here is the back that I did myself. Turned out great. Honestly, the true color is what you see in the sun here. It was kind of going for that cinnamon look that you see in like the E46 chassis, or even like a natural brown. And this is like a perfect color to me. I do not like beige by any means. I think beige is just an ugly color. I don't know why BMW even made that color. Sorry for people that love it, but I absolutely think it's disgusting. But this brown just hits perfectly. So again, in the light, that's kind of mostly the true color here, but installation was definitely a pain in the ass because this is the genuine leather. As I showed before, it has that grain to it. It's not like that smooth Napa leather that you can get, but I do like this. You know, it's genuine leather, really tough and taut. Very hard to stretch this leather around the seats, but it turned out fabulous. There is still some wrinkling that's kind of getting worked out as people sit in it and kind of heats up and goes through the cycles. But the headrests are actually a pain in the butt to do, just because it's pretty dense foam, and these aren't 100% like factory, like the headrest covers, so you just kind of have to work them out. I still have to work at this one a little bit, but all in all, the fitting is great. I thought I did a pretty damn good job compared to the front, where they forgot the metal wires that you need. But one thing lseat did forget was the vanity cover that goes behind this. So you have this vanity cover here, right? And if you had the winter package, I think this would just be a pull through. So lseat did provide the cover, this leather cover for this armrest, but they didn't have the vanity cover sewn to it. And I'm a perfectionist, so I had to buy another leather hide from them of the same color. It is a little bit different. You may be able to see the difference here. This is just a little bit lighter, but that's okay, it's hidden. So I got a leather hide, and I went to an upholstery shop, and they were able to cut this out to fit and sew it as how I wanted, like this. Shout out to them, thank you for doing that. And then I installed it myself and then put it in. So looks great. Tell me what you think. Again, lseat, pretty damn good company for their product. Their customer service is non-existent. If you email them, you'll get a very vague response. It's nothing formal at all. It's usually like a one-word response, like okay or sounds good or something just odd, you know. But their product, I can say firsthand, is absolutely fabulous. They did miss a couple things here and there, but overall, for the price of these covers and for the quality of these covers, I cannot complain. So tell me what you think, and if you would choose this color or otherwise, because I was kind of going for this whole setup of this project was like an Astoral, kind of the Astoral blue, or like the Interlagos blue. In between that and a LSB, nothing comes close to Laguna Seca though. And then I wanted that on brown interior. So tell me what you think. I get a lot of comments on this car at shows, and I appreciate the love and the feedback. And that's the beauty of cars. You make it your own and do what you want with it. There is also another company that I talked to, a guy from at a car show in the cities, and it was called Relicate Interior, and they actually they provide I just looked them up, they provide the material, a lot more options than lseat.com. However, they do not provide them the templates. So they'll give you all the material, but you have to go to a shop in order to get it sewn together. Whereas lseat will provide the material with the templates already made. So for ease of use and convenience, I would definitely go with them, so you don't have to find an upholstery shop to make templates for your seats. That would be the trickiest part. But I really can't complain. I do like their product. Let me know what you think.